här ser det ut. Du tillhör inte grus.
En liten där.
Ja, fast det var länge sedan vi såg dem.
Nej, det var inte. Det var bara någon vecka sedan.
Nej, i alla fall.
Det är så mycket bakom. Eric is digging a hole for this cherry tree here. We have a cherry tree there and it needs another cherry tree for cross-pollination. So we got this one from my mom. My mom also got me this Black Beauty elderflower. Absolutely love these darker elderflowers, and this rose here smells amazing. I've never smelled a more fragrant rose. Really beautiful. It's my colors. I love this warm salmon pink. And then for winter interest in my flower bed. And it's not pointy and sharp, it's really soft. So this combo is just so beautiful. I'm gonna plant it in my flower bed over here.
Då multrar den upp det här, eller hur man nu ska säga. Och det där blir jättebra.
Ska jag ta bort den här?
Det ska vara så här. It's a little bit of a dark background in the camera here, but in real life it's absolutely beautiful. It's a blood plum, I think it's called, at least in Swedish. It's the same color as the cabin and it looks so good here. Also with the green background here, with the evening sun, it's gonna light it up really beautifully.
visst igenom.
Mycket upp Erik, så gräv rakt ner. Good morning. It's another beautiful day today. I left the previous little bit of planting with this rose right here. I did water it in, but then it's been quite hot. So it's kind of sad looking right now, and I did really enjoy these blooms, but they have bloomed over and it's been a little bit dry, so I'm gonna water it in really well today and deadhead these spent flowers, and hopefully, well, not hopefully, we will have some new blooms here. We have some buds coming up. So I need some winter interest, something evergreen in this flower bed. This is a perennial flower bed, but right now we don't have a lot of perennials because it's just a second year and it takes a while to build and, you know, get perennial flowers. So we have a birch leaf spirea here. It looked really beautiful when I first got it. It had these beautiful white blooms that are now mostly just brown, and that's not very fun to look at, but I think it got a little bit shocked when I planted it, and also it's not the season for it. It blooms in May and June mostly, so it's just gonna be a green shrub here the rest of the year. My plan is for this to cover this rock a little bit. Not that I don't like this rock, we kept it here for a reason, but you do need to soften it a little bit. It's just a big, huge rock here. But yeah, I needed some evergreen, and I kind of wanted like right in the middle of this bed, which is hard because it's not a square, it's not a circle, but my opinion of the middle being kind of where it is right now. So that here from this side that you can't really see right now, off camera to the side here, is our outdoor dining area. It's just this blank spot right here with the road going, and I thought this would be a perfect place for this evergreen here. So I have just been collecting some soil, because underneath here I know it's quite compacted, and our like underground soil is quite clay heavy. And I'm just thinking I could mix it up with some other soil. So X marks the spot. I have to be really careful where I step here. I think there might be some rocks. So let's see how big this rock is right here. I mean, it could be a really huge one because we do have a lot of rocks underneath our grounds here. I kind of want to remove this rock though, because it's kind of in the way of all of the roots that I will... I got the rock out. It's right there. Not as big as I thought, but still. Okay, so I'm gonna step back and see if the placement is right. So I'm gonna put some of this original soil back here, and then I'll fill it up with this finer soil that I have for planting. I might have to move some of my cosmos flowers that are surrounding. So I'm just doing a well around it, and I will make sure to water it regularly, of course. This cosmos here is probably fine, but there's one right here. I'm gonna have to move. So we'll see what kind of like form it will take on. We have these obelisks right here that are already this cylindrical kind of shape to them. So I might have a sphere right here, like, or I don't know, oval or something. It will provide a little bit of structure here. So that looks really, really nice. It will get as tall as I want it to be. And these decorative grasses in the background here will not be here next year. So right now it looks kind of the same texture, but yeah, they won't be there. So these will be filled with climbing flowers. Then we have the spirea here will bush up, be around 1.5 meters high and 1 meter's width. Here is a poppy. It's an annual, so it's not gonna be there either. So I'm thinking this is the perfect spot. I'm really pleased. I'm gonna water it in now. I feel really sorry for this. I'll still be here. I don't know how many times I moved it, but I just need something white and bright looking here next to this rock, because it's so like dark with this. It's always shaded here, and there's like moss. I might even remove some of the moss here. But yeah, basically I just need something really white here, and of course I hit a rock straight away. But yeah, I'm gonna have to move it because we got this hydrangea here from family members, and it's just so beautiful and white and fresh, and I just need that right here. And this will still be here. I mean, it's green and the flowers are sort of pink-ish, and they will not contrast this rock as much as I want. So, because I really prefer this hydrangea here instead. Oh, no, I don't think I'm gonna be able to dig this up. There is a rock right here sticking up that I think is actually this one going underneath. I'm sorry if you can hear my neighbor sawing whatever he's doing. So I'm just gonna put the hydrangea right in the middle here. There's a little snail right here. I don't want you there. Making sure there aren't any pests. So that's gonna be so beautiful right here. I've trimmed the edges of the flower bed. It looks so much cleaner now. And the white hydrangea looks almost blinding. That might be setting on my camera. There we go. I might have to adjust the settings on my camera a little bit. But now the bed is filled with annuals and perennials. I'm gonna blow this grass away, water everything, and then deadhead these roses. Ooh. I've got this Nepeta right here that I'm thinking I'm gonna plant in the gravel right here, like sort of behind this tree here. But they might be too bright. It's not much of a contrast here against this rock. So I might have to reconsider that and perhaps plant these two, the flower in the flower bed. So I'm just gonna pop them in here, add just a little pop of color. So I just have to think what already has color. Some flowers have color, some are white. I think I might want to have one maybe right there, maybe one right here. And I do want some maybe salvia or a darker shade of lavender right by the rock that I showed you. But I'm just gonna pop these in because they do desperately want to be planted. So I'll pop this one in here. So I think that's perfect right there. Like that. So that just adds a beautiful pop of color that it desperately needed. And that's it, finally. But I think this will be the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. So take care. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.